the as we as we prepare for a Saturday partial practice and scrimmage, I think I think we're improving. I think the defense has a little bit of lead on our football team right now on our offense, and I think there's I think there's a lot of speed and a lot of get to the ball, and it's it's got a nice look. The quarterbacks look like they hit the passes a little bit better today, and that was it was very productive work today. Questions?
Well, you have so many inexperienced quarterbacks, and you've got to start.
Well, and some inexperienced wide receivers too.
Right,
So it's
which doesn't help.
yeah. But I thought we were much better in a number of areas there. We're handling the process of offense. Stem, motion, check, move, identify, pre-snap read, all those things that kind of make quarterbacks, and it takes some time. The good news is we're putting every attention to giving them experiences that they'll need to have when they get to Saturdays in the fall.
You have to be a coach. Coaching quarterback has to show more patience than a coach who, defensive coaches normally don't show as much patience coaching their players as offensive coaches, quarterback coaches do coaching their players.
Yeah, I think there's some differences in assistant coaches and as they view offense and as they view defense. I think there's no question. I certainly don't want to get into that because I grew up an offensive coach, and I would possibly slant my opinion in a preference for those guys. But I think the quarterback is a position of toughness, a position of mental dexterity, a position of communications, and then athletic talent. And all four of those things have to show up. And it takes some time. That's why the experienced quarterbacks are a little bit better than the not so. But both are coming quickly, and it's. I like our movement, our advance.
What's the story on Bergeron, the quarterback that came over in 17?
Yeah, I think he's a quality guy. He's working hard. We're optimistic he can help us.
Diarce and Darrell still kind of leading that wide receiver group.
No question. Both guys are playing very well. I think tight ends are playing better as well. In the receiving end. I think to a point, we're getting some guys getting ready to play for on Saturdays, and then there'll be a good quality receiving core come in here. The likes will really pursue playing time.
Les, would you talk about the battle at right guard, a little bit about Hoko and Evan?
Well, we're going to need everybody, and it's basically one day you put Hoko in there and have a look at him. One day you put Evan in there and have a look at him, and you move Evan to another spot, and you move Posick in, and you have him have a look at what he looks like there. So we're kind of getting ready to play, looking at a number of combinations, but not willing to settle on who's the starter and who's not, and making sure that everybody's kind of multi-trained.
Do you still rotate Posick in there too?
You bet.
He said